Welcome, seekers of wisdom and strength. Today we delve into a profound topic, the 8 key Bible verses on strength. Strength, an essential virtue in our lives, is not just physical but emotional, mental and spiritual. These verses hold the potential to instill in us a sense of motivation, hope and courage. They remind us of the unyielding strength that resides within us and the divine power that strengthens us in times of weakness. So prepare to be inspired, uplifted and empowered. Dive in with us as we explore these 8 potent verses from the Bible. Embarking on our journey, we first encounter Psalm 46, 1-7. This passage is a powerful reminder of God's omnipresence and omnipotence. It tells us, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Isn't it comforting to know that no matter the trials we face, we always have a source of strength and refuge? This verse encourages us to surrender our fears and lean on God, recognizing His power to guide us through even the most challenging storms of life. Next, we explore Joshua 1:9, a testament of courage and faith. It reads, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." This verse is a divine command, an assurance that we are never alone. It reminds us to be brave and strong, not because of our own might, but because of the divine presence that accompanies us on our journey. Third on our list, we delve into Isaiah 40:28-31. Here we are reminded of God's everlasting strength and the renewing power of trust in Him. The verses read, "Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and His understanding no one can fathom. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." These first 3 verses paint a vivid picture of God's limitless power and profound wisdom. It assures us that even when we falter or tire, our strength can be renewed through faith in the Lord. These verses remind us of the divine strength that's always within our reach. They call us to courage, resilience, and unwavering faith, promising that when we draw upon God's strength, we can overcome any obstacle that lies in our path. Moving forward to the 4th and 5th verses, we delve into the profound wisdom in Philippians and 2 Corinthians. The verses here are a testament to the limitless power of faith and the enduring strength it imparts to us. In the book of Philippians, the Apostle Paul declares, "I can do all things through Him who strengthens me." It's a bold statement, isn't it? The essence here is not about accomplishing feats of physical strength or intellectual prowess. Rather, it's about the inner resilience that comes from a deep-rooted faith in God. It's the kind of strength that empowers us to overcome trials, endure hardships, and remain steadfast in our journey, no matter how rocky the path. Next, we turn to 2 Corinthians, where we find another powerful proclamation. "My grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Here Paul is sharing a divine revelation. He's telling us that God's grace is all we need. His power reaches its full potential in our moments of weakness. It's a beautiful paradox, isn't it? When we feel most vulnerable, that's when God's strength shines brightest in us. And finally, we come to Nehemiah, where we read, "The joy of the Lord is your strength." This verse invites us to find strength not in our own capabilities, but in the joy that comes from knowing and loving God. It's a joy that fuels our resolve, uplifts our spirit, and propels us forward with a strength that is both gentle and unconquerable. In these passages, we learn of the joy and grace that form the backbone of our spiritual strength. Next, we immerse ourselves in the empowering words from Exodus and Ephesians. The book of Exodus tells a tale of liberation, of a people finding strength in unity and faith. There's a particular verse, Exodus 15:2, where it is said, "The Lord is my strength and my song, and He has become my salvation." This verse speaks to us about the power of divine intervention, how faith in a higher power can bring about salvation and strength in times of adversity. It's a call to embrace the power of faith, to lean on it during difficult times, and to use it to uplift ourselves and others. Moving on to Ephesians, we find a verse that beautifully complements the message from Exodus. Ephesians 6:10 states, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might." This verse compels us to find strength not just in ourselves, but in our faith and the divine. It's a reminder that our strength isn't just a personal attribute, but also a gift, bestowed upon us by a higher power, ready to be tapped into whenever we face challenges. These verses from Exodus and Ephesians offer a profound understanding of strength. It's not just about physical or mental prowess, it's about spiritual fortitude, the ability to weather storms with grace and resilience, buoyed by faith and divine guidance. These verses inspire us to trust in the extraordinary strength that faith can provide. Finally, we arrive at our last verse, a powerful message from Isaiah. The verse echoes the essence of divine strength, reminding us that those who trust in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. This verse encourages us to lean into the unwavering strength of the divine, a strength that is ceaseless and boundless. As we reflect on the 10 verses we've covered, the theme of strength and reliance on divine power resonates deeply. From the comforting words of Psalms, the courageous spirit of Joshua, to the enduring strength in Isaiah, we are continually reminded of the divine's role as a refuge, a source of power and a beacon of grace. These verses, each unique in their message, collectively encourage us to embrace the divine's strength in our lives, to trust in its presence in all circumstances, and to find solace in its boundless grace. We hope these verses have stirred your spirit and fortified your strength. If you found this exploration useful, please leave a comment below. Stay strong and remember, divine strength is always within your reach.